You know, when you're dealing with this is Leon before therapy, right? When you're dealing with a Leon or Leona, there are things that you lose. A lot of things. For instance, here's some things that when you're dealing with a Leon or Leona, here's some things that you are not, or some things that you don't have, or some things that you've given up. Dealing with me, a Leon or Leona, me before therapy, you're not grateful. How can you be grateful? You're probably not loving, probably sad often, sick all the time, headaches, stomach aches, eyes burning, your neck hurt back here, these nerves. Very, very, very unhappy. But you hang in there, you hold on. You're unloved and untouched. When you're dealing with a person with NPD or mood disorder, when they get bored with you, they're not going to tell you. They're going to show you. The attitude will change. The conversations will change. The sex will change. The touching will change. You know how many women I starved almost to DEATH without just not touching them after I lost interest? Narcissistic people or narcissists lose interest quick. Y'all talk about this love bombing. It happens. They do it in the beginning to show you who they are. They do it in the middle to keep you. And then do it in the end to reel you back in. Another thing that you're not is you're not celebrated. When's the last time you've been celebrated? How many times have you been passed over with your birthday? How many times have you waited on them to come over for Christmas or Thanksgiving or even Easter? How many times have you waited for them to come to church with you? All of my exes, I probably hardly ever went to church with them, ever. And then I have people tell me, well, Neil, I'm going to go to church tomorrow. I'll pray for you. And I told them, don't you dare pray for me. These are people that you're dealing with. Y'all don't hear these things from most people with NPD or mood disorder, but there are a few out here talking about it. But you've lost your spiritual side. You lost your energy. You lost your drive. You lost your ambition, because a lot of times you sit at home wondering, where's Leon or Leona? You don't even go outside anymore. You don't even cook anymore. You don't smile. You don't laugh. These are things that you don't have anymore because you're dealing with somebody that is offset, that don't have morals, character, or integrity. I had none of that. Only thing that got me through life was my work ethic. My smile, laughing, yeah. Women like the way that I look, for whatever reason. I guarantee you your body's sore all the time for whatever reason. Tired, you're grumpy, you're irritable, all because of one person. And you know what's worse? You know what's worse about that? Both of your parents were loving people. You inherited these traits from Leon and Leona. You inherited these traits. I guarantee you don't feel pretty. Or if you're a man dealing with a woman like me, you don't feel handsome. You don't want to go to the barbershop. You don't want to work out. You're not even cool with your friends no more. You don't laugh no more. So keep that in mind. This is a very negative video, I know. And some of y'all want to probably slap the hell out of me right now. I get it. But think about when you're with a person that has NPD, narcissistic personality disorder, mood disorder, anxiety, depression, and don't want to get help, you're losing out in life every single second, every hour, every day, every week, every month, and every year. You know what else you're losing out on? Your children. Your kids know. You have a good day.